defense to submit and win.
In the blue corner, wearing white, weighing at 135 3/4 pounds, standing 5'9", age 22, from Corona, California, fighting for Empire MMA. This man's a wrestler and makes his third appearance in the ring. Introducing Justin Santistevan. And his opponent across the ring, wearing red and black, weighing at 131 pounds. He stands 5'7", age 25. Hailing out of Upland, California's Team Diamond. This man's a freestyle fighter and also makes his third appearance with us in the ring. Here is Ken the Beast Hutchison. Your referee, Louis Cobian.
So we went over the rules in the back. Any questions from you, Blue? Red? Shake gloves. Good luck to you.
Here we go for 3 3-minute rounds. Santistevan, white with black trim. And the black with red trim is the Beast, Kenny Hutchison. And he also had that look of, as you called it, swagger. A pretty confident look.
A little bit of a low kick right there out of the gate by Hutchison. Santistevan kind of shrugs it off. That happens a lot of times when you have guys with opposite stances. Right-handed stance by Hutchison, Santistevan with a left-handed stance, and there it is again. That
was, as you call it,
right in the twig and berries.
Right in the twig and berries.
Yeah, that was, and that, again, like I was saying, that happens a lot when you guys have opposite stances because you want to aim right for that inner thigh, right where those nerves and veins are. That's the weak spot. That's what you aim for, and unfortunately, that's just barely below the cup. Plus, when guys strike there, the angle that the guy is standing on, oftentimes the strike goes up into the cup because of the angle that they're standing on. So it's a tough situation there.
Yeah. That bundle of nerves target area is in the same neighborhood with an even more nerve sensitive area, and that's what happens when your target is moving sometimes. You get up to 5 minutes to recover.
We got to hand it to Hutchison for being consistent. He's thrown 2 strikes, both of them leg kicks, and both of them right in the cup.
Oh, I think the only time you see more accuracy towards the cup will be on the Golf Channel.
And even they don't hit it that often.
No, they don't really hit. No, that's true. I've watched a little bit. Most fighters get the 5 minutes to recover from something like this, and they don't always take it. RJ, we hear people saying they should.
You don't want to get cold.
But you don't want to get cold either.
You're warmed up. Your adrenaline's pumping. You want to get out there and fight. You want to sit there and hold your nuts.
Hutchison was. I'm going to let that one slide. Hutchison looked very apologetic, crossed the corner when it happened. Obviously unintentional. Got a sneaky, crafty style. Does Hutchison the beach and goes right underneath that kick.
Blocks triangle.
And might have put himself in a really bad spot.
Hutchison is wide open to get triangled right here.
And Hutchison is the one
going for it.
He doesn't have that on his record yet. He hasn't been submitted by triangle.
He wants to go for the triumvirate because he's doing nothing to defend out of this triangle.
He's got Kimura and rear naked choke on his docket of losses by submission.
Santistevan can just move his left ankle down into right like that. That should be it.
Santistevan
jumps at it. And a good scramble going on right now, and Santistevan ends up on top. Hutchison did a good job of slamming out of that, but he didn't maintain position.
The pages of this book unfolding unlike the cover. 2 guys without a win on their win column yet, and these guys are going at
it. Sweep now by Hutchison, kind of a head and arm sweep. He lands some ground and pound. He's got his trying to post up a little higher. If he can get his shoulders and posture up, he can get some space to strike, which he's trying to do.
First of 3 3-minute rounds. Santistevan on the bottom with the black and white trunks, red and black. The Beast, Kenny Hutchison. And this is shaping up to be somewhat what I was alluding to before. Like it could be a very competitive fight, even though they're both 0-2.
We've got kind of a slow motion armbar attempt, it looks like, from Santistevan on bottom.
He's looking to lock up that right shoulder of Hutchison. And now Hutchison
ground and pound.
Looking to level out the game here with some strikes. Go to the closed guard or now open guard. Santistevan. This looks like two guys who took this needing a win very, very seriously when they prepared.
Again, it's omoplata attempt now. Omoplata now by Santistevan on bottom. He turned into a sweeper. So not enough time to work anything.
Exactly what I was thinking. That's not a common move for a reason. With less than 10 seconds left to pull off an omoplata.
Santistevan spent a good chunk of that round, a good 30 seconds, kind of 75% into a triangle attempt. Hutchinson really did nothing to defend it. You'd think he'd go for triangles more often from bottom if he gets taken down again.
Really impressive strength, too, by Hutchinson, living up to that nickname Beast. When he was caught in that triangle and he picked Santistevan up and slammed him down.
Well, Hutchinson waited for Santistevan to completely lock in the triangle before he defended it. He defended it well, but he wasn't able to end up on top. He eventually did, and finished the round on top with a little ground and pound.
One round down, two more to go. Three-minute rounds. And a quiet goes over the crowd right now. I think they saw some action in that last round that they liked, and now they're kind of like sitting back and waiting to see where this goes.
I want to see if he gets kicked in the nuts again. By Hutchinson.
Knees to the midsection now.
And a right hand.
Hutchinson has an interesting rhythm to his style. The feints, some of the moves, he's got a very interesting style.
Lynch. Grip takedown, doesn't quite get it.
Gives up his back now, does Hutchinson.
And a knee bar attempt from getting rear standing. He could win this right here. If he can extend that knee, he's got to win.
Right against the ropes in front of Big John McCarthy.
Now he's out switching to a heel hook attempt. A straight ankle lock.
Santistevan
slides out.
Slid right out. Second round of action here. Santistevan white and black. Hutchinson red and black. Referee all black. Didn't want to leave him out.
I'm gray on white, you being blue on baby blue. Good look on you, Ron.
Look like a Sears catalog. Good pace of action. Knee left hook combination from Hutchinson. Misses big with that right hand, though. And it's like Santistevan smiling at him. You didn't actually think you were going to land that
knee
right,
was
did
thrown
you?
from Malibu. And a slam takedown by Santistevan.
And Hutchinson winced. I'm not sure from what. But he winced.
Santistevan has a side choke attempt right here. Yep, he's hopping over. He's got a side choke opportunity.
Hutchinson's in a world of trouble right now. RJ, if you're Hutchinson, what are you doing to get out of this?
You keep doing what you're doing, rolling away, and give up your back rather than give up the submission, which he's doing. Santistevan not giving up that hold, though, even though Hutchinson is basically out. Has kind of almost a reverse side choke here. Santistevan's doing a little ad-lib submission game.
He hops over to the other side, does Santistevan.
Rolls to get his back. He does. One hook in.
10 seconds left.
Rear naked choke attempt. Wow, he may get it here in the final seconds. That's deep.
Hit Hutchinson, hold on.
That could be it. He
taps. Less than 10 seconds, and Hutchinson says no more.
Justin Santistevan gets his first victory, rear naked choke in the closing seconds of round number 2. Hutchinson just could not hang on for the final few seconds.
Hutchinson gets his second loss by rear naked choke since his pro debut. Santistevan was really, really cagey on the ground.
Well, it was kind of unique positions. I mean, there wasn't really a name for that. That hold just kind of have a head and arm from the side, and he rolled it into a rear naked choke.
RJ, if you had to guess, how aware of the time on the clock was Hutchinson? He was inside of 7 or 8 seconds.
He was. I mean, right when that roll happened, the 10-second pounding
Had already happened.
So, you know what? It's a rear naked choke. If it was a heel hook or a knee bar or something that could maim you, you tap. But with the rear naked choke, yeah, I've been there. You hang on as best you can. What's the worst that's going to happen is you go out. Best case scenario, you ride it out, live the fight at the last round.
Kind of a win-win situation as a fight fan to watch a fight. Two guys 0-2. How you not rooting for somebody, you want someone to come away and move their career forward. And I think both guys moved their career forward because it wasn't a boring fight. They both made their case, and it was competitive.
Well, it's all about experience. These guys are young, only 2 professional fights each. It's all about experience at this point.
Experience, and for the ticket holders and people watching live right now on SureDog.com, it's about the entertainment value, too. And I think these guys did their job by competing and entertaining people. Once again, quick mention to some of our sponsors: FightMeClothing.com, Res Gear, our promoter Craig Zimmerman of Mez Sports Partners. Here's the verdict, Chris Gregory.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight comes to an end. 2 minutes, 58 seconds of round 2. Your winner by tap out, rear naked choke in the blue corner, Justin Santistevan. And also a round of applause for the challenger, Kenny Hutchinson.